3 years ago, I came home to an empty house and a vanished wife. Lauren and I were planning our weekend trip. She'd kissed me on the forehead that morning and asked if I wanted her to grab Thai takeout on her way home. I never saw her again. No sign of forced entry. No missing belongings. Just gone. I tore through every corner of the house, called every contact, filed a police report, and cried until my throat went raw. Everyone said she probably left voluntarily. Maybe she was unhappy, they whispered, but I knew my wife. Or, I thought I did. 3 years passed. Then, one morning, I saw her smiling in someone else's Instagram post with a toddler on her hip and a wedding ring that wasn't mine. Chapter 1. Before the storm. Lauren and I met during our final year of college. She was studying literature, obsessed with Greek tragedies and Sylvia Plath. I was majoring in engineering and couldn't understand why anyone would want to read poems that made them sad on purpose. We were opposites, but that was what made it work. She challenged me, called me out on my bluntness. I loved how she lit up in bookstores and made friends with every stray cat in our neighborhood. After 5 years of dating, I proposed to her on a mountain hike in Vermont. She cried, said yes, and we carved our initials into a tree. We got married the following spring. Simple ceremony, close family. She wore lavender in her hair. The first 2 years were bliss. Lazy Sundays, dinner experiments, weekend road trips. She used to joke, we're the boring couple that makes chaos jealous. But then, little things changed. She grew quiet during meals. Started sleeping in late, missing texts, reading the same books over and over. I'd ask if everything was okay, and she'd smile too hard and say, just tired, Jake. I didn't push. I thought giving space was love. I didn't know space could become a coffin. It was Thursday, March 14th. I remember because I had a dentist appointment that morning and Lauren kissed me goodbye while still in her pajamas. She teased me for being afraid of drills. Her last message came at 2:17 p.m. Hey babe, thinking Thai tonight. Green curry or pad see you? I replied, pad see you. And don't forget the dumplings. No response. At 6 p.m., I got home. Her car was gone. I wasn't worried at first. She sometimes ran late. But by 8:30 p.m., her phone was off. No replies to texts. Her location sharing was disabled. By midnight, I was on the phone with her mom, then her best friend, Molly. Maybe her battery died, they said. But something felt off. By 2 a.m., I filed a missing person report. The first month was chaos, flyers, Facebook posts, police interviews. The detective assigned to our case, Officer Rivera, was kind but realistic. No signs of abduction, he said. No unusual purchases, no suspicious accounts. It's possible she left on her own. But why would she leave? I cried. She didn't even take her laptop or ID. She did take her debit card, he noted. And about $400 in cash. I didn't even realize it until later. By month 2, the trail was cold. No security footage, no credit card activity. No new social media accounts. The last ping from her phone was near a rest stop off I-80 heading west. After that, silence. My world imploded. I stopped going to work, stopped eating real meals. Just coffee, frozen pizzas, and grief. I kept her voicemail greeting saved on another phone so I could hear her voice. People around me started moving on. Molly stopped checking in. Her mother grew cold, accused me of hiding something. Even Officer Rivera quietly admitted that most missing adults who vanish voluntarily rarely come back. You need to start living again, he said gently. I know it hurts, but she was gone. 3 years passed. I got back into work eventually. Switched jobs, sold my car, joined a grief support group, even though no one had actually died. I started seeing a therapist named Rachel who said my trauma was stuck in a loop of frozen uncertainty. I hated that term. But it was true. I never dated, never even tried. My friends started calling me the widower. Then, last month, everything changed. I was scrolling through Instagram. Nothing unusual, just food reels and hiking photos. One post caught my eye: sunset at a marina in Oregon. A man stood holding a camera, smiling beside a woman. The caption, family day with leave and our sunshine boy. And there she was, Lauren. Her hair was shorter, dyed chestnut brown. She wore thick-rimmed glasses. She held a boy maybe 2 years old, and looked straight at the camera, laughing. My stomach dropped through the floor. It wasn't someone who looked like her. It was her. I zoomed in. I knew that dimple on her left cheek. That birthmark on her collarbone. I clicked the tag. At beach_babe_leave. Private account. I messaged the person who posted it. Hey. Random question, do you know Leave personally? We might be related. They replied within an hour. Haha, yep. She's my sister-in-law. Why? You from the East Coast? Something like that. I bought a ticket to Oregon the next day. She worked at a small coffee shop by the coast part of a bookstore. I sat across the street in a rental car,